Okay, how y'all doing? We're gonna talk to you about. We're gonna talk to you about retirement and how to make yourself. I mean, what does it take to make $100,000 plus 200,000, 300,000, 400, $500,000 all the way up to $1,000,000? What does it take, and what's the time frame? It ain't really showing you how. It's explaining to you what you can do. Those of you that want to actually learn how to invest, be patient, and do things in a non-difficult way that's not taking you 10, not taking you 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 plus years to enjoy your life. Head over to foresightslife.com and join HK Network membership area. Okay? That's going to be your best bet. And in the individuals, we have some pure raw honey coming soon. Okay? Still working on the actual plans and whatnot. Still working on making sure that everything is put into place. It's going to be. So be on the lookout at foresightslife.com to be getting some of that good, raw, unpasteurized, unfiltered honey. Because a lot of stuff right here is just fake around here. But we're going to get into that another time. But if you need anything for your health and the free health videos that you can watch that used to be on YouTube before I was censored, head over to foresightslife.com and you can see health videos, watch them for free. Okay? And if you need to detox all that worms and deworm yourself, have a detox and black seed oil, that real deep down rich black seed oil, fresh from Ethiopia, head over to foresightslife.com. Now let's get into this. Okay? Because math ain't mathing. And some of y'all have been taught to be non-thinkers. Most of us have been taught to not think. But you know it's free to think. It is. It's free. But let me show you some things. Let me show you, because I have to show you that you've been played for a long time. And I feel I've been put here to teach you how to, one of the teachers among many, how to teach not to be played and stop giving up your time, because time is money and money is time. And don't you want to love more? Don't you want to be involved with your family and yourself more? Don't you want to grow more? Don't you want to follow your dreams? Don't you want to be able to help others out there that need you? Don't you want to be an actual contribution to your community and your family and loved ones and to yourself? How you going to get tapped into the God in you if you trapped and and you done went to the mountaintop and fell on your knees to worship the actual evildoers out there? Oh, they evil. And they want to make sure they zap all of your time, all of your mind and your spirit, and they raise you up to teach you to be stupid, dumb, uneducated. But you walk around with degrees. You walk around with actually certificates and diplomas and GEDs. You walk around with all these different types of certificates that they put in place to give you, but you ain't happy. You're still struggling. It ain't easy like Sunday morning. But let me help you. Let me break some things down you. Because Kareem can get long. I know it's boring, but those that watch you, I'm trying to help you here. Yeah, trying to turn the light bulbs on. Trying to help you think. All right, check this out. Check this out. Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. So, retirement age that they have put out here in America, okay, is, you see it right there, is full retirement is 66-year age. If you're born in 1943, okay, to 1954, you get full retirement from your Social Security if you're born within that window. All right, born between 1955 and 1960, if your full retirement, you have to go to 67. All right, full retirement benefits are payable at the age of 67. Or like to show right here, 66. Okay, but look right here. Claiming Social Security before the FRA result and reductions in your monthly benefits. For example, claiming at the age of 62, which most of our family members and loved ones and the baby boomers and actually the silent generation, they was out here 62. They said, I'm done. Instead of waiting until the FRA can result in a 30% reduction of your benefits. However, claiming benefits after the result in delayed retirement credit will reach increased monthly benefits by 8% annually. Okay, do they have any examples here? They have any examples? You pretty much get like $1,000 less. That's why a lot of people just don't like doing it. Okay, they don't like doing it. Right here. Oh, here we go. How much do you get? The amount of you will receive in retirement. You need to pay attention to this because most of y'all have already done your 15, 20 years, 20 plus years, and you're now on that page of you're trying to figure out how much you're going to get for retirement. And you're realizing that it's not much because you still got debt. You realizing that your debt outweigh what you'll be receiving monthly. You realize the math ain't math. Okay, but let's check this out. The amount you receive in retirement benefits in the United States depends on many factors, including the work and earning history and the age of which you retire. Okay, as of May 2024, the average monthly Social Security payment is $17,780.78 but maximum benefits can range $2,710 to $4,873, depending on the age at which you retire. For example, if you retired at full retirement at age in 2024, maximum benefits is $3,822. But if you retire at the age of 62 in 2024, why it changed all the time? The maximum benefits is $2,710. Claiming benefits before full retirement, it results in lower benefits, while claiming after results in delay of retirement credit. You can use Social Security benefits calculator to estimate your future life of your payment. You can use an actual calculator, retirement calculator, so you can understand. I'm going somewhere here to help you understand how you're getting taken advantage of, because the math ain't mathing. So full retirement from 18 to 62. I think I did this already, but let me make sure that I'm correct. I believe it's 47. So 18. So if you take, from 18 plus 47 years is 65. 45 is 44 years is 62. You got to do 44 years from 18 to 62 of your time of retirement, just to retirement, and get 30% left. 44 years. Math ain't mathing. But in order to get full retirement, you got to do 49 years, almost 50 years of your life. Hopefully you're one of the ones that was born in 1943. So you get yourself a year less, 48 years. 48 years. Look like this. Work 9 to 5 is slavery. Till your body and your back give out. If you make it, till you got high blood pressure, diabetes. If you make it, if you got IBS, if you have brain issues, if you got dementia, if you got lung issues, if you got a heart disease, or strokes, if you had a stroke, if you had too many heart attacks, if you have high cholesterol, it's so many things. In fact, it's liver disease that can happen and you might not make it. Let's get here. Let me show you. Okay? Let me show you. The average time it takes to make $100,000 in business, from starting a business. Let me read it for you. The journey to six figures looks different for everyone. Some people reach 100,000 in their business really quickly. That was me. Less than 4 months. While it takes some others a year for others. In my humble opinion, the business that we choose builds to say a lot about ourselves and blah, blah, blah. We want to forge in the world. It doesn't take long. It takes about a year or two to get to about 100,000. Now let me read this for you right here. Okay. Let me break it down. How many people make over $100,000 a year? Okay. So you want to stay in the 9-to-5 world, right? You want to stay in the 9-to-5 world, and you want to aspire with your degrees to get $100,000. Within that 48 to 49 years, you got to work from 18 to 67, or from 18 and to 62 and retire early, and you do 44 years striving for that. But you got to get these degrees, 2, 4, 6, 8, and some of y'all get 2 degrees, 2 PhDs, 2 masters. Got to give yourself about 10, 15 years straight, and making sure that you can have a better life and make yourself over 100 or 150 or 200,000. Well, let me help you break some things down to you, okay? Let me break some things down to you so you can see. Let me show you. Look right here. How many people make over $100,000 a year? This was actually done in 2023, okay? The median income in the United States is $44,000, medium. But that doesn't stop many Americans from pursuing more. Making over $100,000 a year is common goal. It's a common goal and often considered one of the first stepping stones towards greater financial success. Okay, look, let me show you here. 18% of individuals in America make over $100,000 a year. 34% of households make over $100,000 a year. Okay, households, individuals. That means somebody by themselves, single in America, is over 100. 18% of them doing that. 34% of households make over 100,000. That's together, households. 37% of white households make over 100K compared to 22% of black households. Okay, 9% of men earn over 100,000. Men earn over $100,000 than women in the United States. Okay, between 2017 and 2022, making over 100,000 a year increased 2.9, so almost 3%. Okay, it started to skyrocket in 2022. Okay, general $100,000 status. Look at right here. Only 15%, 15.5 Americans earn over 100K to 140 a year. Okay, but look, although they make that much, look, the larger percent of Americans who make over 100,000 a year, which only 8.3% earning between that right there, and 10% earn over 200,000, they'll tell you they're not even making enough. They're living paycheck to paycheck. Look, despite the common belief more equates to the stability, nearly half of Americans making over 100,000 are struggling to pay their bills. In fact, number of Americans earning over 100K who live in paycheck to paycheck increased by 7% points between 2021 and 2022, from 38% to 45%. They have to increase their income because they broke it around here, okay? I just want to show you some things. Look, they even got it down there by gender. They keep stats on you. They want to know how dumb you is or smart you is, how much money you making, that's why they keep statistics and data analysis on everybody, through the bank, through how much you get paid, through IRS, through the state. They got to know how much you're getting paid. Everybody got to tell on each other how much they earning every single day, every week, every month, every quarter, every year. Okay, look, 7% of men compared to 84% of women are over 100K. Okay, so the men is doing great. But look, let me show you here. They even do it by race. 51% of households over 100,000 a year is Asians. Over 50% of Americans is Asians. They doing better than any other race. Next in line is whites households. Households is different, making over 100K a year. Next in line is Hispanics. They 27%, over a quarter, making over 100K a year. Next in line is blacks. They're under a quarter, making 100K a year. Okay? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Nobody's making a large amount of number. This consistency is right here. No one's breaking that. It's below poverty. They're struggling out here. Okay? People are struggling for real. People struggling out here. So how you struggling? And those individuals that are fortunate enough to make it past 100K to 150K, how they struggling? And if you're making yourself 100K a year, you could do the math, making yourself about, let's see, 8,500 times 12. There you go. It's a little less than that, I guess. 7,900 times 12. You're making yourself about $8,200 a year. A little over that, $82,000, $84,000 a year. That's how much you're making in order to break that much. You're over $82,000, $84,000 a year in order to break past 100K. Okay? Yearly. And you're struggling. And you fight your whole life to get past that. I can go down the line, but it's already getting these 16 minutes here. I can go down and break it down how you definitely in the wrong sector and you don't understand. But I'm here to tell you right now, when I started my business, I started about 3-4 businesses. I started in 2010, 2011, got into crypto, didn't really understand it, didn't really make much. I had a lot, didn't know it, so I sold it, and way too early because I didn't understand. I was educated by ignorant individual, and I didn't seek out information. But I do know this: when I started my business in 2014, I didn't know what I was doing. I really didn't jump out there and do anything. Those that know my story, I really jumped and started in 2016. Everything that I was doing, I was bringing in an extra couple $1,000s a month for the queen and the household. But it really took off like crazy when I decided to jump completely out there and leave the 9-to-5 sector. And I put all my eggs in one basket, just like a lot of people put all their eggs in one basket when they actually finish college. Finish high school, or they finish college, or they want to get the degree, or they want to get the GED, or they want to get the diploma, or they want to get an AA or BA or actual master's or a PhD. I decided to actually put all my all in 2016, the last 2 quarters of 2016, into my social media, AKA my business. And my business made my business in teaching, not the social media. My business and my teaching went in 4 to 6 months past $60,000 in 4 to 6 months. So finally, when it got to a year, I had broke past 250K. When I did a full-fledged year from 2016 to 2017, I was past 250K. 1 year. First year in business. Some would say it takes you 10 years to make a profit. They ain't never had a business in their life. They don't understand. Okay? I just wanted to come here and kind of break down to you. It don't take long, because math ain't mathing where they have you at. It doesn't take long. I had to read it for you to understand. It takes about a year or 2 to break past 100K. That's why they're switching everything up with social media. That's why they're slowing everything down with social media. That's why they're actually trying to control the millenniums and the Z's that are about to come, because they need to put the noose back on their neck. They need to put them back in that time capsule and slow down and hustle and work till their backs give out. And maybe if they lucky, like their grandparents, if they lucky, like their mothers and fathers, and they make it to 62, they can chill and relax, because they know more than you know that it's chess out here, not checkers. Herbert Kareem. Peace.
Hands down, the black woman is the most beautiful species on the face of the planet Earth. There ain't nothing on earth better than a black woman.
Now from the beginning, yeah, God gave you to me, but I took you for granted, ignoring all the pain I put you through. I could never tell you how much I appreciate what you do. Oh, you're so incredible, lady, never unforgettable, baby. Everything you do is colorful. strong black woman, but you're more than a woman. You're the reason why I'm breathing. Hey, you give life to the seasons. You're my strong black woman, but you're more than a woman. You're Mother Earth for a reason. Hey, you give life to the seasons. And I know sometimes it gets difficult.